start. So welcome everybody. Najani, I love new technology, and I think the culture that is for the young people right now, you're so, I don't know how, maybe it's in your DNA or something, because everybody's glued to the having the iPhone. I mean, I don't know if they should just call this a phone, because it's more than a phone. It's like a computer and internet and all kinds of stuff. So maybe we shouldn't call it a phone anymore, because there's so much more. Anyway, you see a picture here, and this horned toad, oh, he's full of teachings. He's like a grandfather you never knew. He'll tell you story after story, and he has songs after songs after songs. And the reason why I say this is when a young man, we always talk about the young ladies going to a kinalta, having a kinalta done for them, a rite of passage for young ladies, and we see it in the little gathering that we have, and she does the running, does all kinds of work. And she's blessed. And she's also encouragement, talk, all those things. But we don't hear, what if a young man became a young man? Do we have a very big celebration? Do we really say, this is how you become a young man? This is how you do things in your life, Well, that is where I'm going to talk about this guy right here. I need a pointer thing. So this guy right here is when a young man becomes of age, when your voice starts changing, like when you're about 13, 14, 15 kind of idea. You're going into the teenage years, your voice changes, and you begin to feel differently, talk differently. It's probably big evidence right there. Anyway, what this rite of passage is, the men get together and they go to a sweat bath. A sweat bath. It's very private, only men, and they go into the sweat bath. Tache, they call it tache, and tache, che is che, really, maybe it comes from the horned toad being the che, and because it's a special place, there's special teachings, songs, prayers, all done by this group that's there to be with a young man. And this young man gets a great blessing. This is like you're given tools, right? Given tools. You are now a young man. So here's a prayer. You need to know how to pray. Here's a song that you should know. And here's a story you should know. And this is where the horned toad, we call him Che, horned toad's power, right? Power. His power is very valuable to a young man. And the power is to help him with his mind, his heart, his body. See, his body is changing, his mind is changing, his heart is different, and his spirit is different. And because of that, he needs extra knowledge, extra wisdom, extra what's going on with me, what's happening, And it's not a big change that you do, maybe a woman, but you also need to know who you are. And the reason why I tell you this, because Che has a lot of stories. And the reason why I tell you about Che is all your life you're going to sense. And all my folks, all my mother, my father, all those, they gave me the thumbs up saying, get to know your Che, get to know his ways, get to know the way he does things. If there's a story that goes with Che, learn that story because it's related to you. It's how you should think. It's how you should act. It's how you should talk. It's how you, everything. So Che is a great blessing to a young man. And I'll just tell you real quick. Well, let's see, how do we do this? Che helped the twins. There's a twin story. I'll share the twin story a little bit while we're here, but in the government's class is when I kind of expand upon the twin story. So the next class that I offer, that's where you'll understand a lot of this. And so Che also has a way to help us in our lives. And the reason why I share this right now is we have the young man here, and you also have the young woman here. And I just want both of you to understand that Che is valuable to both. I mean, my grandmother, my mother, they didn't say things like, oh, that horn toad, the young woman shouldn't carry that horn toad. They never said that. We all could. We were told, go ahead and hold Che. And I mean, to hold him is like a friend right before your face, and you can talk to that Che. Grandma and mom would say, and Che means a relative. Che means a kinship person, and vice versa. He'll call you Che, and that talk's real because you have to be in a certain mind, certain heart place, and a certain way of feeling to connect to Che. All right, just like the twin story where Nayetna is gonna, and Che came along, and Che says, Shitsu, Hadibanyan Cha. Why are you crying? And see, that Che is a person that can help you understand who you are, at the same time get you out of a predicament, get you out so you can be different, so you can think differently, feel differently. And even if you're in a situation where you can't get out, it's kind of like you're trapped. So Nayetna was trapped by the Yeitso. Yeitso took him in a bag and took him away to where he lives. And he got mad and said, go get some firewood, go build a fire. And in that fire, I want you to, build it really big, really hot, because I'm going to eat you. I'm going to fry you. I'll cook you, and I'm going to eat you. And that really, Nayetna's didn't know where he was. But while he was out there collecting wood, Che comes. At first, he didn't just come out really loud. Yeah, and Nayetna's gone over there. It was crying and gathering wood, and then all of a sudden he heard, shh. Now you know where shh came from, because our Navajo people always say shh when we want somebody. Che says shh. They're real soft, but Nayetna's he heard something. He kept looking around, and then he went on to gather more wood, and the next one was shh, a little bit louder. And still couldn't find him. The third time, shh, and still he kind of knew where it was this time, but still was not quite sure. Fourth time, this time was shh, and all of a sudden he knew what bush, and all of a sudden he saw Che And Chase said, why are you crying, grandson? You know, told a story about why he's crying. And I know I can't get help. And Chase says, not this. I'm going to give him my hat to you because Ye is afraid of my hat, the hat that I have. And so I'm going to give it to you. You wear it and you go back to that Ye and tell him that, look at this. This is what I got. I found this, yeah. And I tried to you gave me this hat. Anyway, that's what happened. So when he got back to where he's building the fire, and Ye was over here, he's asleep off, resting, right? And Yetnazana comes up and says, look what I have found. And Ye just, he's going, get some more wood, hurry. And then he was just still sleeping. And then he was about a teenager, just not yet, that's gonna monster slayer. And he goes back over there and says, man, because he wanted him to look at the hat, right? Finally, the Ye says, he looks at the hat and jumps up real fast and says, yeah, Ya means an expression of saying, that's how your scared voice coming out. Yeah, and then he says, I am afraid of that hat. And for the first time, Nayetnazgana was empowered, was given this extra feeling. Before he was feeling like, oh, there's no way out. I can't get, I'm done for. But when he saw the reaction of not Ye, so he was empowered. All of a sudden, the hat was the strength that he needed. And so he took that hat and shoved it towards Ye, and Ye jumped back, and he actually started walking and running. And Nayetnazgana started running after him. They went all over the place. Nayetnazgana was running, being chased. I mean, not Nayetnazgana. Ye was being chased. Nayetnazgana was there. And finally, Ye stops and turns around because he came upon a canyon and he couldn't go any further. So Ye saw was trapped. And Nayetnazgana, Monster Slayer came up with a hat, pushed it up to the Ye's face, and Ye just went backwards. And he went down into the canyon. He was killed. That's how Nayetnazgana got his name. He was a monster slayer. He became an instant hero to the Navajo people, to his family, to his people. It's a courage he had. It's making a decision that when you couldn't make a decision. And so anyway, let's talk about that little part. So one of the things that Che might say to you is, aho means you yourself. Aho. Ajit ego is an expression. Many Navajo young men, young ladies have heard this word. Aho ajit ego. It's up to you. So when I tell the story about Nayetnazgana, it was up to him. He could have said, oh, you're just a little insect, don't bother me. I got to go get the wood. I got to take this wood, Maybe what got him to thinking a little bit was shitsui, which might have been an expression that his real grandfather might have said, or some others relatives have said. And that might have made him feel like how is this little creature my grandfather, or I'm the grandson? And of course, he might have heard stories from his mother, and so he felt okay. And him talking, he heard it, and so he began to say, he's talked Navajo and stuff like that. Nayin is kind of like an outgoing person anyway. So maybe he had this special connection real quickly, and they're able to talk. Anyway, Nayin was given a tool, and maybe he said, along with that tool, he might have said, "Shitche, shitsui, aho ego, eya." It's up to you. You have to be the one sometimes to step out. Maybe your family was in Hogan and you're comfortable and everybody kind of catered to you. But at some point, when you get to be a young man, young woman, you have to go on your own. You've been given some prayers, you've been given some strength. It's always said that if you want to be a medicine man, you have to go follow the medicine people or herbalists or any other things that the traditional people like to do, or anything, horseman, saddle maker, cornfield. You like to go out and do cornfields, anything. It's up to you. And that's where this phrase comes from. Aho means you. Aho. Ho means you. Ajit ego. You have to be yourself. It's up to you. Some of you are right now in high school. It's up to you to get up. It's up to you to think right. It's up to you to do things before you head off to school, or even just the idea of when to get up. It's up to me to get up at a certain, I notice that a lot of folks that are athletes that are having to catch a bus, they have to get up a little earlier than somebody that's living close to the school. And it's still like that here in where I am. Yeah. Kids have to ride the bus for an hour. And that means they're getting up at 5 in.the morning and just to quickly get ready, get a bite to eat, and go catch the bus. All right. So anyway, aho ajit ego. It's up to you. But then I was listening to a person that's kind of motivational speaker, and he mentioned the words, be the one. Be the one. And they're talking about business. Yeah. Business is kind of scary. Business, starting your own, money making stuff. It's hard. You're scared of this. You don't know how to do this. You not know everything, but you have to take a risk. You have to say, I'm the one. Aho. You have to think about who you are. And if you've collected enough stories, if you've collected enough, you can pray on your own and you can take risks. You can not be so afraid. Then I think you'd be the one. You'll always be. So I thought it'd be nice to share with you the word, be the one. Be the one to do well in school. Be the one that you can, when your family's down, do something nice for them. Or be the one to make a friends. If you need another friend, be the one to just go out and shake hands with somebody else. Or be the one to finish your work before you go out and play, stuff like that. Be the one to ask questions in class, If this is kind of like a class. If you have a question, be the one that go out and say, I've got to ask that question that Mr. Long said. So, in small ways, you can be the one. The small ways become big ways. So at one point you might say, I got to be the one that starts my own projects, my big projects. Yeah. My lifetime feeling that I've had all these years. It's time to be that one person to start. And you know, in Navajo, when you start something that's different than anybody else, they watch you. And when they watch you, they give you a name. For example, if somebody teaches you how to make a saddle for the horse, and then all of a sudden you make a saddle and everybody says, look, I want one of those. And then you make it for them, and then it starts to grow. That could be a business. And so you decided on the ego, you became to be the one person. So I like that expression, be the one. And so if you like the story, use it. The reason why I wanted to quickly share this, I have other words, like I have a training session called Get Leads the Way. This is part of it, be the one. And I have this gift of, and I didn't know it was a gift all these years, but now I know I have a gift to connect with living things. And I'm not just talking about people. I'm talking about like these little horned toads, and even like water. Water is alive. A tree is alive. Fire is alive. See, all these are helping you. If it wasn't for water, we wouldn't live. If it wasn't for air, we wouldn't live. If it wasn't for Mother Earth to make our bodies so we can see each other, we wouldn't be seeing each other. All those things. These are like moving. These are living things. So I say my number one strength is to be connecting to other things, other living things. Number two is I like to look to the future. So I'm kind of like a futurist, even though I know stories about the twin stories. What I like to do is add to it. So I look to the future to figure out how, like this horned toad story, I had to figure out a way how to tell a story so it means something today or tomorrow or the next day. So I add to the story so that it makes sense to me. All right, that's what I do. The third thing I do is I'm an includer. All right, and this is a great example of what I'm doing right now. I'm including people to be part of this class. So I call myself an includer. And basically all that means is I want people to be connected to one another. I want them to be together because we can do things. We're more powerful together than by ourselves. All right. And what does that mean? Let's say my father, who's a medicine man, and when there's a ceremony going on, it's not just him. He's got to be maybe 2 or 3 other medicine people, maybe the person that's doing the to figure out what's wrong with this patient, maybe somebody to fix the food, somebody to go get the wood. It's a big project, and so everybody participates. And so what happens in our culture is we want to get everybody, for one person to be healed, all these guys join in to make healing occur. So includer is a great concept. And I got 2 more. I have this gift of believing and believing people. I believe in you guys, right? I believe in each one of you. I believe that you can do anything you want to in this life. All right. Don't, there's no limitation. I say there's freedom when you just decide to go use that concept, be the one, and you'll be free. When I say free, I mean you'll learn a skill, you'll learn a knowledge, and you'll be able to go to the next level and live on that upper level. Right? So that's a belief. I also believe there's a higher power. That's cool. All these 4 ideas is the last gift. My last gift is right there. Responsibility. Yeah, I can say let's connect Yeah, I can say, let's include everybody. Let's tell them about the stream. These things that I desire to have. But I got to take responsibility. I got to make sure that I email you. I got to make sure that you're on board. I got to make sure that you're successful. So that's being responsible. Well, I got this from a test that I took called Clifton Strengths. If you're interested in this, if you're interested in wanting to know who you are, I can help you get this test to you. All right. So that's up to you. Anentego. You be the one. If you want to know your strength, you be the one. Hagushina, let's start our lesson. All right. So we're done with this one. Let's go to the next one. All righty. This is where we are. I'm going to cover, let's see. Hold on. Let's see, where am I? Hold on. Let me back up a little bit with this. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. So I'm going to exit slides for a moment. And I don't know why I didn't cover this. I wanted to cover this out because I'm going to do step by step, right? Step by step. Training you step by step. And I'll put this one up front. Front. But I want to also take this one up front. Well, let's put this back first. Let's put that one right there. And let's see. So, let's put this front. Okay, just to help us to see what we're supposed to see better. All right. Okay. I think we can do this. Well, let's see. Let's do this one's called ne. All right. So we'll look at this stuff right here first before we start our real lesson. All right. So let's talk about some of these. Let's talk about it. So this is a kind of like a pronoun. In English, we say he, me, you, him, or her, or people out there. So me is she. That first one up there is like my or me. She. So if I say I jump, she jump, but in Navajo, she done street, all right, something like that. Or just say my car, she chide. But if I say your car, then it'll be this one right here. Ne chide. If I want to say the guy over there, the guy that's not even here, bitchide. That's his car. Bitchide. All right. And let's say we don't want to involve anybody. We don't want to involve me or you or those guys over there. We just say or just say chide. But today we're going to use the word. All right. So we're going to be using some words here. So let's start with the idea. And I'll bring this one forward. And I think we can do it by viewing the bigger slide. Okay. I think this is going to work. There you go. So let's start with this one. Whoop. No, it's not going to work. Let's go back. Let's just go back. Okay, let's go here. And let's bring this forward. Front. There you go. So try to not think about these things over here. Let's just go right. How did it show? Okay. Just think about the box here. That's all right now. Just think about that box. All right. If I say my something. All right. So down here, these are the words right here in the circle. So if I want to say my forehead right here, my forehead, you say shita. Later we'll learn it as ata, but right now shita, my forehead. So go ahead and touch your forehead because your body's trying to learn the word, right? Shita, shita, shita. And we'll actually do a little chant in a few minutes here. So you gotta know you can't say shita. You gotta go like that, okay? Or you can't go shita right here. You gotta say shita. You gotta put your hand in the right place. Shita, shawus, shawus, go like that. Shawus, touch it because your body's trying to learn this word. Shita, shawus. Shakut is your knees. So go down to your knees. Shakut. And then while you're sitting, you can touch your feet and say shike, shike four times. Shike, 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 shike. My foot, or my shoe. All right. Now go back to shawus or shakut. Sorry, shakut. My knee, shakut, 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 shakut. And then shake again, shake, 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 shake. And then go back to shata, shata 4 times. Shata, 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 shata. And go shawus 4 times. Shawus, 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 shawus. All right. So now we're gonna do, the last one is right here. These guys right here. We'll end with these right here. What is that? Shana. Don't poke your eyes out. Just say shana, 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 shana. That means my eyes. Shana. And then say shaja, 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 shaja. My ears, shaja, shaja. And then say shazet, my mouth. Shazet, 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 shazet. Remember, Shache was saying 4 times, right? In order to really understand something, you got to go to 4. Shazet, 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 shazet. I tone it, zet, zet, zet. And the last one is shichin, 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 4 times. Shichin, 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 shichin. Chin is a nasal sound, chin, which is good because that's the nasal, is in the nose. Chin. All right, let's go back to the front. Now we're gonna do the chant. All right. Whoops, sorry. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Just watch me. Shika, shawus, shagud, shike. Say that. Shika, shawus, shagud, shike. 3 more times. Shika, shawus, shagud, shike. Shika, shawus. Where here? Was. Shagud is knees. Shagud. Shike, your feet. Shike. All right. And let's go to the last part. Shana, shija, shize, shichin, shichin. All right. All right. Now let's switch. Let's do a different beginning. So I'm gonna put us back to where is it? The order goes back. All right. So send that back. Let's go to. This time we're going to do these right here. Okay, so let's put that one up front. Front. All right, here we go. This one just say ata, awus, agud, ake. So you got it all the way down. Ready to go? Do it again. Ata, awus, agud is your knees. Ake. And the last part is this part right here. All right, here we go. Ana, aja, aze, achi. Right, good, John. Now look. This is nobody. when you say a something, you don't say mine or you or them. It's just a forehead, a shoulder, a knee, a foot. That's all you're saying when we say that. Let's do it one more time. A ta, a wuss, a good, a ke. One more time. A ta, a wuss, a good, a ke. And we can actually say a little bit faster, right? Ready? A ta, a wuss, a good, a ke. A ta, a wuss, a good, a ke. See, there you go. Last part. A na, a ja, a ze, a chin. A little bit faster. A na, a ja, a ze, a chin. Good job. All right, we'll go to another one. So we'll put this one back. Order, we'll go back. All right, so now we'll go to, let's go to this one and pull this out and front. Okay, now you're saying yours, not mine. No. Chita, was no. We want to say ne, nita, nita, nawus, nawus, nita, nawus, nagut, nike. Nana, one more time. Nita, nawus, nagut, nike. I'm saying your friend's right there next to you. You're saying your forehead, your shoulders, and your knees, and your foot. So let's do that. Nitha nawus nagut nike. One more. Nitha nawus nagut nike. Now the last part. Nina nija nize nichin. A little bit faster. Nina nija nize nichin. All right, good job. Last one we're going to do is called the third person. That means he's not around. That means it's the guy, it's Johnny way over there. Johnny's not here, but we know Johnny is around. Let's put this away so we can get to Johnny's back. Okay. All right, so let's go to this one. You'll like this one. So order front. All right, so we're there. We want to cover this one so we don't see it. So we won't disturb it. All right, this one you're saying be. So Johnny's not here, so we say Johnny be bita. Johnny's bita. All right, so we just say, don't put Johnny's word, don't put Johnny's name there. Just say bita, bewus, begut, bike. One more time. Bita, bewus, begut, bike. One more time. Bita, bewus, begut, bike. Last one. Bina, bija, bize, bichin. A little bit. No, not sure. Bina, bija, bize, bichin. A little bit faster. Bina, bija, bize, bichin. Bize, bichin. Good job. I don't see you, but I'm thinking that you all did it. Okay. Any questions? You might have any questions. Be the one. You can chat it. You can turn on your mic. You can type it into chat. However you want to ask me a question. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
So when we say but, does that apply to like women too, or is it like just?
Good question. When I say she, my, it's either you as a lady can say she, and then
No.
when I say use man or woman, when I say he or she, be, it's man or woman. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Could be Johnny, it could be Sally, or it could be a dog, because dogs have a forehead and shoulder, We're talking about other people, other living things. Yeah, other living things. Good job. Good question, because I know that will come up that's the question and answer. You'll say, what's going on? All right. Anybody else have a thought, question? Okay. What is a war? Where did you see that? Oh, right here. See that? Can you see the picture? A wall. All right. So over here, we're just doing body parts like na, cha, is it. A wall is teeth. It could be, I could have said bezet right here, but I wanted to emphasize a wall and the chin. All right, so that's good. And let's see, good question. Let's see if there's another question. Yeah, but was his shoulder? Was. All right, good job. All right, good questions. I like it. Let's go ahead and let go of these, and now we're going to start the other part that I'm thinking about. Let's see, order is back, and we'll cover this one up. I'll put a curtain idea up. I want to go up. Okay, so let's put this one up too for a minute. I just want no distractions. No distractions. All right, John, there you go. All right, let's go and start the lesson itself. Here we go. Okay, remember this one? What is it? We'll use that okay? Ata. That's just a forehead. We haven't said anybody's forehead. We just say it is a forehead, ata. Okay, next one. A wuss. Next one. Your knees. What is it called? Remember? A good. And you remember this one? And a kid, right? A kid. All right. If there's one that's hard for you, you got to say it 4 times. If it's easy, just say it 1 or 2 times. But if it's really hard, just practice 4 times. All right, here we go. Remember? What is it? Ana. Okay? Now, what is this one? So there's the bit, right? It's not a person, but it's a cartoon. But aja, right there, aja. All right, here we go. What is this one? This one's talking about the teeth, so it's called a wall. Stretch it, a wall. You can go like that, a wall. You can say wall. You can say no wall, bill wall, and somebody else, bill wall. And last one, a chin, right there, a chin. All right, so now let's go. Pull this way a little bit this way. You'll see the white down here, the white part. All right. D hat e at eh. Right here. D hat e at a at ha at eh. D hat e at eh. Right here. D hat e at eh. A was at eh. So the question is, what is this right here? What is this? And you answer with a was at eh. And I'll ask this another person. D hat e eh right here. D hat e eh. Maybe I'll turn on my video here. D hat e eh right here. A what's it that? You'll answer it. A what's it that? And then I'll say D hat e eh right here. Oh, this thing's no good. D hat e eh. I can't. I can't. Stay low. I can't. And now we go high. D hat e eh right here. D hat e eh. Ana. So you go high. Ana, and then you stop. Ana. And then this one is ja. D hat e eh. D hat e eh. A ja at eh. D hat e eh. A wo at eh. D hat e eh. A chin at eh. All right. So let's go. If you're ready for this, just put ready or something. type it in, put ready. All right. Yeah, there you go. All right. We'll pick one at a time here to do this thing. What? Oh, yes, that's part of that login. Why am I? Okay, I needed a big. All right, you got it right. So I'll go from the top there. Let's go to Jada. Yeah, there, Jada. Jada, đi hạt đi đây. And Jada, let's do four of them, right? Jada, đi hạt đi đây. Okay, oh, good job. Đi hạt đi đây. Three. Done. Last one. Đi hạt đi đây. All right, go high. Oh, Juliet. Let's go to Cadole. Let's go to Dex. Dex. Đi hạt đi đây.
Which one?
Đi đây, right here. Can you say red?
A gold other.
Oh, Juliet.
A gold other.
Go đây. Juliet. Dex. Đi hạt đi đây.
Anna other.
John. Dex. Đi hạt đi đây.
A wool other.
Nè, Juliet. Last one. Đi hạt đi đây. Dex.
A wolf other.
Juliet. Yeah, thanks. Let's go to Xavier. Xavier, đi hạt đi đây.
Oh wait, sorry. Was at
Nè, John. Xavier, đi hạt đi đây.
nga at
Anh nó. Xavier, đi hạt đi đây.
ja at
Nè, John, one more. Xavier, đi hạt đi đây.
good at
Nè, John, yeah. Let's go to Marcy. Yeah, there, Marcy. All right, Marcy. Đi hạt đi đây right here. Đi hạt đi đây. Nè, John. Đi hạt đi đây. Đi đây. Ja đây. Đi hạt đi đây. Đi đây. Nè, John, one more. Đi hạt đi đây. Okay. No, I'm just stretch it out. Okay. Oh, nè, John, yeah. Good job. Yeah. Let's go to Noah. There, Noah. Noah, đi hạt đi đây. John, đi hạt đi đây. John, đi hạt đi đây. Oh, aching. Let đi hạt đi đây right here. Đi đây. Đi hạt đi đây. Nè, John, yeah. Let's go down to Canberra.
Cambria.
Yeah, Canberra. Đi hạt đi đây. No, there. Đi hạt đi đây. Nè, John, đi hạt đi đây. Nè, John, one more. Đi hạt đi đây. A war. Okay. All right, let's go down. Let's go down to Micah P. Micah P at đi hạt đi đây khỏe. Đi hạt đi đây.
Aja ate.
Nè, John, đi hạt đi đây khỏe.
Achin ate.
Nè, John, đi hạt đi đây khỏe.
Agur ate.
Good. Nè, John, yeah. Đi hạt đi đây khỏe.
Ata ate.
Nè, John, yeah. Let's go down to Candace. Candace, đi hạt đi đây. Oh, yeah, there.
Anna ate.
John, đi hạt đi đây khỏe.
Was ate.
Nè, John, yeah. Đi hạt đi đây khỏe.
Aja ate.
All right, one more. Đi hạt ida.
A ake ate.
Johnny, yeah, thank you so much. Let's go down to pull this thing up and let's go to Dana. Yeah, Dana. Dana, đi hạt ida.
Ate. E a was ate.
Nhân, đi hạt ida khỏe.
E a ja ate.
Nhân, đi hạt ida khỏe.
E a kie ate.
Nhân, đi hạt ida khỏe.
E a na ate.
There's Johnny, yeah. Let's go down to, wow, what does that mean? Zaya, yeah, Zaya. Đi hạt ida khỏe. Đi hạt ida. Is it Azaya?
Oh.
Đi hạt ida.
E awote.
John, đi hạt ida.
E atate.
John, đi hạt ida.
E awosate.
Đi hạt ida.
E anate.
John, yeah. Let's go down to Tim. Tim, yeah, Tim, đi hạt ida.
A was.
Okay, I was at that. Let's see. Đi hạt ida. Tim, đi hạt ida. Okay, then John, yeah. Đi hạt ida.
Ja
John, yeah. Let's go down to Tim, yeah, Tim. Đi hạt ida show right here. Đi hạt ida. Oops, sorry.
na
And then John, yeah. Đi hạt ida khỏe.
was
John, yeah. Đi hạt ida khỏe. Oh, sorry. Khỏe. Atha. Okay. Okay, John, yeah. Amanda, now she's Amanda, yeah, Amanda. Amanda, đi hạt ida show right here. Đi right there. Đi hạt ida. Amanda. Are you still here, Amanda? I see your name, but your mic's not working, maybe. We'll come back, maybe. We'll come back. Fidel, yeah, Fidel, đi hạt ida. Yeah. Your mic, it might come on. Đi hạt ida, so Dida right here.
E
What? Okay, đi hạt ida. Yeah. I can barely hear you. Yeah, ja. I think I heard that ja. Okay, đi hạt ida. Đi hạt ida is not listen. Okay, hard. One more. Đi hạt ida. Oh, sorry. There you go. All right, your mic's a little struggling a little bit. Terrell, yeah, Terrell, đi hạt ida. Right there. Đi hạt ida. Đi hạt ida. Oh, there you go.
A
Job. Okay, good job. Đi hạt ida. I was a good, sorry. A good then, John. Disha Hadida. Nijaniya. Last one. Di Hadida. Oh, right. Sorry. Di Hadida. Achiyada. Nijaniya. Yeah. Last, I think this is the last one. Luke. Luke. Di Hadida.
E ana ate.
Nijaniya. Di Hadida.
E agod ate.
Di Hadida.
E awo ate.
Di Hadida.
E ache ate.
Achi. Oh.
Achi. Oh. E achi ate.
Yeah. Wow. That was record time. Nijaniya. Let's go to the next one. I'll say, let's go to this big one. All right. And we'll end with this one, I think. Let me check what time is it. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's 5. Okay. We'll go with the yellow one. Okay, let me explain. I'll say that D anad right here. The D anad and you know it's not right? That D anad and you'll say daga edo an edo. Oh, okay, I see what. All right, hold on. Let me make one little change here. I'm going to say that D ne. We're going to put ne. Your, and you'll say daga edo she at eda a, and then you'll correct me right there. A shike at that. All right. So don't only when you say it, just put shit in there. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. Here we go. That D, I think we got it right. So let me go back to the big picture here. Here we go. Slides. All right. Here we go. Okay. So this time, we're going to put names to these. All right. So she's going to be called Jane, Bob, Lee, Sue, Leo, right? Rabbit is rabbit. We haven't given him a name yet.
Hello?
And then Ken, and then Al. Okay, so every picture has a name, right? Everybody. So what we'll do here is I'll ask the question. Let's try it again. That D nike at eh. I'll say that D na at eh. I'll say, and we know it's not correct. And you'll say daga e do shana a, and then we got to find the person's name. A Sue Bike. Notice how I said be hit hers, right? Sue. She's not around, but we are talking about her foot. A Sue Bike at eh. All right, one more time. So there's about 3 parts to this. The first 2 conversation, the question and your answer, and then you got to correct it. The correct thing right there. So let me go through this again. That di ne ke, yours. That di ne ke at eh. And you're going, that's not me. And then you'll say, daga e do shike at eda. A, and then you go back to this name. A su bike. So now you got to say bike. Don't say the ek. Don't say the a. Just say bike at ek. All right. Go ahead and put the word. Let's do it. If you want to do this one, let's do it. Do it. Just put, let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right. Here we go. I'll pull this up a little bit. Go. Let's start with Cambry. Yeah, there, Cambry.
Mhm.
That D no was it
Let's see. Daga. Ado. She. Was. Da.
Oh,
A. Bob. Be. Was.
Nijonia, that's great. Nijonia, yeah. I'll just do one at a time here. Jada yade. Jada. That D na at
Tiga
D
Edo Shina at Leo Bena at
Excellent, excellent. Let's go down to Luke. Luke. That D najad.
Daga Edo Shi Ja Ate Da. Ga Be Ega Be Ate. Wait, yeah.
Just take off the A. Just say bit ja.
Eja Ate.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent. A cup of jad. All right, here we go. Let's go to Marcia. Marcia, yeah. That D nitha.
Na daga Edo Shita Ade Ada. A. I can't see the name.
Okay. J-A,
Oh.
sorry. Here we go. Okay, there we go.
A. Jane Bita Ade.
Nejane James Khade. Excellent, excellent. Let's go down to Did I do you, Luke? Did I do you already? All right, okay. Did I do you, Dex? Dex?
For the questions on the side?
Yeah. Yeah, the blue, the yellow questions. Yellow
No, I
box.
don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
so, no.
Let's do that, Dex. Dex. Yeah, that Dean Chin had that.
Adaga Edo Shichi Ade Ta.
Oh,
Al Bechi Ade.
Johnny. I do Marcia. Did I do yours, Marcia?
you did.
Dane. Yeah, that Dane. Dane. That Dean was it
Daga Edo she was ate da. Bob B was ate.
Excellent. Johnny. Had him. Oh, Dane. Dana. Dane. All right. Candace. Yeah, Candace. That Dean Award. Oh, yeah, the Dean Award.
What?
The Dean Award.
Indaga Edo Shiwo at Eda. A Tim Biwo at E.
Johnny, yeah, very good. Let's keep going. Let's see. Ezra, yeah, the Ezra. That Dean Kid. The Dean Kid.
Sorry, which one did you say?
The Dean Kid. I should.
Daga. Diga Edo Shike Ateda. E Su Bike Ate.
Johnny, yeah. All right, let's go down to Micah P. Yeah, that Micah P. The Dean Nade. The Dean Nade.
Daga Edo Shi Ana Ate Da. Leo by not ate.
Benad and Joniet. Good job. Let's go down to Jada. Oh, he left early, didn't he? Are you? Can you do it, Jada? Or are you gone? He might be gone. You say he has to take off. All right, I see. Yeah, you guys are doing so good, so well. Anybody have any questions? Put it in the chat if you got a question. So now going back to Che. Che says, if you want to perfect these, what we just went through, choose one of those questions. And maybe number 3, because it's a little harder, but not really that hard. But you're practicing all 3. She, ne, be, right? She, ne, be. So that's good. So what you do is you go to your grandma and show them this picture or something and say that the indicate, you can say Shamasan if you want to, that the indicate and teach her how to say daga e do shike eda. Or have her ask you the question. Have her ask you the question and say, Grandma, ask me this question. That the kid, I'll answer it. That's my job. And so she'll say, that the kid, and just tell her this. Daga e doshiked eda e subiked. So that's it. That's all you gotta do. Just so you can apply it with somebody. All right, I don't see any questions. So I'm gonna turn off the record button. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. All right, you like that one? If you liked it, give me a